Hi, this is Sally with SallyCares, and today we have an opportunity to look at a bathroom that has already been adapted for assisted living. Now, this bathroom is extremely nice because this is a really nice assisted living facility, but I want to show you what they did when they built these bathrooms out to give you an idea of what people usually think is a great idea regarding grab bar placement, seating placement, handheld shower issues, all of that. We did talk a little bit about handheld showers on another video, but this is different. So what I'm going to do is just kind of stand here and point out things that you might want to consider if you need to redo your bathroom. This is the kind of shower seat that I prefer. And this one has a back and arms. This is a long-handled sponge. And this also has a curve. You can get a lot of these things like at Target. You can get them at different stores. But this one in particular, I think, came from Amazon, like everything else comes from Amazon. But the reason why I got this for this particular patient was because of the curve. You can get these loofah type little spongy things on long-handled stick kind of things. But this one has a curve. It's plastic. Anyway, it works pretty well. And this would be to do legs, feet, and reach back to do your back like that. So this, I'm sorry, I don't mean to stand in front of you. This is the way this bathroom was set up. And so we have two horizontal bars, one in the back, one on the side. There is a vertical bar that they have attached the shower head to. And this is another thing that you can buy at Home Depot, Lowe's, you know, that kind of thing. They do have these now, and they have these devices that this clips in, but it also moves. Now I just did this. It'll move up to the height that you want it to on this vertical bar, or it'll swivel to whatever angle you want it to be at for the shower. So that's a good thing. Now, in the other video, we talked about being able to turn the water flow off at the handle. This is one of those kind. So when they were thinking about this, they did the right thing because this is so helpful for people to control the water flow while they shower. When you place a shower seat, you want to make it convenient towards everything that you want to grab. So in this particular situation, this is fine to be back here, but then I would suggest that you move your shampoos and your soap and everything closer to you to prepare to do all that stuff, so you're not necessarily having to stand up and do those things and do a sit-stand routine. So my preference is not to have horizontal bars. So I'm that person that's kind of like, I'm not thrilled. But what you need to picture, and I'll show you pictures of this configuration at another time. I prefer to have bars, grab bars at a 45-degree angle pointing towards the position where you're going to stand. So if you were going to stand this way, wherever the shower head is mounted, you want to be able to grab that bar and bring yourself up. You can kind of picture it. You're going to bring yourself up and be in front of the shower head. And then when you lower yourself, you're going down. When you have a horizontal bar and you have shoulder problems, let's just say, you have to put all your weight down on that bar. And sometimes it can be pretty painful for people. So you just need to keep it in mind. And let's just go over here to the toilet area and see how they've done this here. They literally have placed, again, bars, usually for men to stand, you know, and hold on to a bar, horizontal over here, and then a vertical one where they're assuming that this meets the majority of needs because they're assuming that someone can hold this and literally come up to a stand. Well, I can tell you that that's pretty high for the average height person, and this also requires that you're pushing down again to come to a stand. For the person who has nothing wrong with them, that's okay. For the person who does have problems with their shoulders, it's harder. So it would be, picture this, it would be this bar. This would then have to be moved, but that's a different story. We wouldn't need one this long. And why wouldn't we need one this long? Well, you don't need one this long because your hand's never back here. It's not back here. I don't know what you're doing. You know, you can't do anything. So 18 inches, 24 inches tops. This is probably 36. All you need this to be is at a 45-degree angle, and you can picture this if it were, you would have your hand here to stand, and then as you come up, you have something to guide you to a standing position, if that makes sense. I'll have to show you another one. But this is the actual configuration that most hospitals use, most facilities, assisted living facilities use, and it works. It doesn't not work. It's just a lot harder on the joints than it needs to be. And I think that's probably it for this bathroom discussion. But if you have any comments, questions, or whatever, please let me know and click like, subscribe, and share. And we'll go on to another topic. Thanks for watching.